Welcome to episode 6 of the Beyond the 90-Minute podcast, sponsored by Cash Out Tips. And today's episode is going to be a little bit different because, as you can see, Casey isn't here today. He had some personal stuff to attend to. So I'll be doing the show today. It's been a little bit of a shorter show just because I'm not about to be talking for 1 hour by myself. And to be honest, it isn't necessarily a bad thing because doing this show by myself means I'll always be right. No one's arguing me. So if I say Ugarte is the best CDM in the Premier League, for example, no one can argue with me. And there'll be no Madrid talk as well. Yeah. But another thing though, I just wanted to say real quick, to everyone that wished me on Thursday for my birthday, thank you so much. And if you follow our Instagram, you'll notice the reel about the Milan jersey. I can confirm that I did not get it. But before we get into this episode, please like, subscribe, follow, share, because we're a small podcast. We're trying to get subscribers. So please, it really mean a lot if you guys can do that. So let's talk about Cash Out Tips first, our sponsor. Hence this awesome hat I'm wearing on my head. And who are Cash Out Tips? Cash Out Tips are an online platform that provide users with the opportunity to win big through betting. So their website where you go there to buy tips generated by world-class tipsters. They have different plans there, 3-day, 5-day, 7-day rollover plans. So just get onto the site. The link will be in the description. It should be showing on the screen right now. Just get onto there, buy tips, win, come back to the show next week. Tell me thank you. Because you need to stop losing money. This next set of Champions League games and the weekend games coming is your opportunity to win big. So get onto the site. Back to the episode. So the title race, in my opinion, is officially over. Even though last 4 weeks I've been saying that title race has been over. But Arsenal fans have been trying to say no, they have hope, they can come back, they can do this. And I said it. Even if Liverpool drop points, which they did last midweek, I don't trust that Arsenal are going to win every single game from now to the end of the season. And obviously, we saw what happened against West Ham. They lost, and they basically bottled it. So, before we get into the Arsenal segment, we have to talk about Liverpool, who are the team that are going to win the Premier League, obviously. And the match last night really showed exactly why Liverpool are the team that are going to win the Premier League. They play the best football. They have the best defense. They have the best player in the Premier League. See, yesterday's match against Man City was a big match because Arsenal dropped points. Liverpool had to win that game. And the first 10 minutes, Man City came out, they played very well, they were pressing Liverpool. It was like as if Liverpool were under pressure. But after Liverpool just absorbed the pressure, they went on the other end and they scored. And it was quite funny because the corner that led to the Salah goal, before McAllister took it, the commentator was literally like, Liverpool haven't scored from corners in a while. And obviously, they will score from one. Very nice, McAllister, Szoboszlai, Salah, again, who, in my opinion, is a lock for Ballon d'Or already. The guy has 25 goals in Premier League already. And then from there, Man City tried to press again. They got a goal disallowed. And maybe to them and their fans, they thought they were going to come back into the game. But Liverpool were never really in trouble. They defended very, very well. And I was going to say, something about Arne Slot that I noticed is he's a very, very good manager because Liverpool can have 70% possession. They can have 80% possession against these small teams. But also, they can also play a different way where they let teams have the ball, which is what they did against Man City because they knew that Man City are not good enough to break them down. So, rather than try to hold possession, let Man City have the ball. And we know that with Salah, with Diaz, with Szoboszlai, with Jones, we can hold them at the other end. And that's exactly what they do. In that second goal, they turn over the ball, Trent to Salah, Salah to Szoboszlai, and it's 2-0. And like that, it's game over. And from Man City's perspective, Doku was the only one that I would say played very well because he just kept on cooking Trent. But even though with that, and Slot makes another adjustment, look at how Salah now comes back to double. You also have Gravenberch doing the same thing, who was awesome yesterday, by the way. He was just the way he kept on making interceptions, everybody played well. The other side, the same thing, where Savinho had the ball, he was threatening Robertson. Diaz will come and help and double it. And that way, it really stopped Man City from doing anything. They just kept on passing the ball around. But even everyone knew Man City weren't going to score. And that's a massive credit to Liverpool. And watching Kevin De Bruyne yesterday made me so sad because this is a guy that, to me, was the best player in the Premier League for the past 2-3 years. More than that, so. And watching him play yesterday was just, he's so bad now. The passes in his place, see that shot he shot over the post at the end of the first half. It was crazy. And right now with Man City, they're going through a transition period right now because you would even notice that when De Bruyne came off, you didn't see a Bernardo Silva or you didn't even see Gundogan until the end because I just feel right now Pep is trying to discard all these old players. And what comes next for Man City, I don't know. I think that's a topic for another show. But not take nothing away from Liverpool. Van Dijk was awesome yesterday. Defensively, they were good. Attacking wise, they were awesome. Liverpool are the best team in the world right now. And now that they have this Premier League secure, I think we could have a situation where we look up and then they have the Carabao Cup, they have the Champions League, and they have the Premier League. Why not? Now going to Arsenal, but left. I want to blame Arsenal for losing that match, but you can't tell me you honestly thought Arsenal were going to win that match, because last week against Leicester, they needed 2 late goals by Merino to win that game for them, right? And I said it to Kelechi last week, and we're having these sorts of arguments where the Arsenal board right for not signing players because of they had some players already, and if they come back from injury, who's going to play? And I remember saying this exact thing to him last week, and I think the match against West Ham on Saturday proved my point again. You can't expect to challenge Liverpool band for band, win for win, if you don't have the players in your squad right now that can do damage. Buying a striker, buying a Sesko, a Watkins would have made a massive difference in that game, because West Ham came up with a game plan where they were like, we're going to defend. You have to break us down. And we know that you guys won't do that. So we have fast players ahead. We have Kudus, we have Bowen, who can go and attack you on the other end. And Arsenal fell to that plan specifically because they kept on passing the ball around. But West Ham defended very, very well. And at the end of the day, Arsenal couldn't break them down. So it was just almost as if West Ham just let them have the ball and do what they want. And then they went up the other end and scored. And once it's 1-0 and West Ham have a lead to protect, there's absolutely no way Arsenal were going to come back in that game. And unfortunately, with the Premier League over, I'll just say they need to just focus everything to the Champions League so they can win it. They're not going to win Champions League. So it's on to next season again. And the board needs to really look at this, because I feel bad for Arsenal fans, because everyone knew this. If you don't make investments, you're not going to be able to win the big trophies, the Premier League, the Champions League. So next season for Arsenal, that's what they need to focus on. Try to see if they can get a striker, another winger, maybe, and see if there's anything that can be done. But for this season, it's good. And Aston Villa, Chelsea as well. Talk about that game, because the race for the top 4 is heating up. Look at Man City dropping points. Now the gap between 8th and 4th is just like 3 points. So the teams that are in the mix to win to get into Champions League positions now is really heating up. Which is exactly why this Arsenal-Chelsea match was very, very vital. And the game started, Chelsea played well. They scored the first goal through Enzo Fernandez. And I'm like, 1-0 is not a safe score in this Premier League. You need to be able to go get the second goal, maybe even the third goal, to at least give yourself that allowance, But Chelsea struggled to do that. Even in the first half, Aston Villa had some chances. Watkins had one glorious chance that he missed in the first half. And from there, going into the second half, Maresca would have been telling his players, like, this game is tight. Just get one more goal. Let's kill this game. But actually, they don't do that. And Aston Villa bring on Rashford, who we're going to talk about him soon. But he sets up 2 assists. Asensio scores 2. And Aston Villa win that game. And over the past month or 2, there's been something going really, really wrong with Chelsea. And does it have to do with Palmer ghosting? Because Palmer didn't particularly play well on Saturday. And when Palmer doesn't play well, we already know that Chelsea struggle to win games. So to them right now, I think they just need to focus on trying to hold on that top 4 position, because I think it's going to be very, very difficult for them to do that, because Newcastle are coming up. Aston Villa here. Aston Villa, by the way, who I told Casey last week, it was the difference between what Aston Villa did and Arsenal is massive, because what Aston Villa did is what I expected Arsenal to do, or my team Man United to do, where they realized that the second half of the season, they struggled in the first half, so they know that this second half of the season is going to define their year. So what they do, they went out, got Rashford, got Malen, got Asensio, got Garcia, and look at what they are doing now. That's what Arsenal should have done, and credit to the Aston Villa owners for doing that. So, and that leads me to a bigger topic is, I'm seeing a lot of fans on Twitter saying, okay, we're Manchester United wrong to sell Rashford, because look at how we're playing now. Anthony as well, he assisted again last night. So the question is, why can Rashford and Anthony play well for other teams? McTominay as well, he could throw him in the mix. Why can he play well for other teams, but he can't play well for us? And get into the comment section, because I have what I think about it. You can't necessarily say it is Man United's fault, because if you're doing that, I feel you're giving the players an excuse. Because as a professional footballer, you should be able to perform in the team that you're at. And the way I look at it, what if it's just that Rashford knows that if he doesn't play well for Aston Villa, he's not going to be able to get any offers in the summer, because now his characteristics are already coming into question. Like, is he still a good player? And for the fact that he's going to Aston Villa, he knows he has to do that. Same to Anthony as well. This is basically like their last chance. And I feel that's the reason why they are playing well. But get into the comment section, because it has happened for many, many years. Players come here, they don't play well, they leave and they start playing well somewhere else. Let us know in the comment section, because I'm not even sure the reason why. And that would just perfectly transition us to the Man United game on Saturday. And Goodison Park, 12:30 kickoff. I already knew this was going to be a difficult game. Did I expect us to win that match? Absolutely not, because we haven't been in good form right now. And the first half, watching it was just terrible to watch. Everton just passed us out of the park. They were all up in our faces. We kept on trying to pass from the back. It wasn't working. We kept on misplacing passes and everything. And eventually, they score the first goal through a corner, which, by the way, we cannot defend set pieces at all. And then from there, they go up again. Bruno loses the ball, and they score again 2-0. And going into the second half, I didn't even want to watch second half, because in my mind, I'm like, this match is finished. And if we lose that game, people are going to be calling for Amorim to get sacked. And I was like, I can't deal with this again. So we come out in the second half. We don't play particularly well, but Bruno gets a free kick, he scores. And then from there, we start to play better. And eventually, Gatti scores, the match ends 2-2. Which brings me to a wider point is, why can we not play well in the first half, and in the second half, we suddenly start playing well? Because it has happened in so many matches this season. Not only this season, for a lot of seasons. Like, why can Manchester United players turn up for the first half? So not turn up for the first half, and in the second half, they start playing very well. And that is exactly why when people on Twitter say the system is an issue, I can't necessarily justify that, because the system worked in the second half. Why is that? Why couldn't it work in the first half? And if you think about it like that, I think you quickly realize that it is the players that are at fault. Because the fact that Bruno kept on misplacing the ball on Saturday, or Maguire and De Ligt were messing around at the back, or Dallo was basically useless yesterday, Xerxes kept on passing into that team, that is not a system problem. That's a player's problem, And I don't want it to be as if I have this Bruno agenda, because on my Instagram account, there are tons of reels where you see me basically just slating Bruno, because it's not because I think he's not a good player. I feel Bruno is our captain, so every single thing we do revolves around him. If we're going to have a good performance, Bruno has to have a good performance. And on Saturday, after the match, they gave God a free kick or whatever. And looking at that, I'm not necessarily one that watches football based on goals and assists. I'm not a stat watcher. The amount of passes Bruno misplaced yesterday, and just because he scored one free kick, everybody forgets about that. That's a problem to me with football right now. Because a match is 90 minutes. If Bruno had a decent second half, which was just like a 15-minute spell, it doesn't cover up the fact that he kept on losing the ball in the first half. And it doesn't cover up the performance that we had, because now nobody's going to talk about it because we drew the match. But Manchester United didn't play well yesterday, and against a better team, there's absolutely no way that we're winning that match. 100%. And getting to Onana as well, because I need to talk about him. Why? Because a lot of people were blaming him, and some people are saying, "Oh, what was he supposed to do? It wasn't his fault," especially for that second goal, because he saves the ball and then they're like, he did his job. Like, the defense should have gotten the rebound and kicked it away. But the way I look at it is very, very different, because in the second half as well, the penalty that Everton should have had. By the way, get into the comment section. Was that a penalty? Yes or no? I don't think it was. But the amount of times Onana can save the ball and just push it back into the danger zone is alarming. You don't do your job as a keeper just because you save a shot and everyone's supposed to applaud you. No. As a good goalkeeper, you're supposed to be able to push a shot out of danger. And that's what Onana struggles to do. And I find myself struggling here because we replaced Dahir for Onana because we wanted a keeper that can pass out from the back. But right now, as I said last week, NFL, Onana, he keeps on launching the ball forward. and he can't keep as well as Dahir does. So now, what was now the point of making that change? Because the amount of games over the past years, we Manchester United fans will know that where we won't play well, right? But Dahir will make like 2 world-class saves, and in the second half, we come and score a goal and winning 1-0, and everyone is like, if not for Dahir, we won't have won this match. Thank you for keeping us in the game. And now that's the difference that we're having right now. Because when we don't play well in the first half, we don't have a keeper that can save 2-3 shots like in a world-class way that can keep us in the game. Because that first goal, I'm not saying it was on him, but those are some saves that Dahir can make. The second save, Dahir will push that away. And if that Ashley Young penalty was given, everyone would have blamed Maguire because obviously why did he pull Ashley Young shit? But if Onana had pushed the ball away from danger, this wouldn't have happened. Again, so I feel it's a massive problem. Leaue is a massive problem on the right wing back position because Dogu, Amorim's only signing by the way, played very well. So it kind of shows how useless Leaue is, and he's been doing this for months. I really don't get what is going on. So he's a problem. Ugarte played very well yesterday, so on Saturday. So I'll give him his credit. I think going forward, he's a player that we need to integrate and basically be a massive part of Manchester United plans going forward. But I feel Bruno is a problem. Leaue is a problem. Onana is a problem. And I feel in that same position too, something needs to be done. So going forward to next season, because this season is done, we can't buy anyone else. Hopefully we win a Europa League or something. There needs to be a discussion. Is Bruno a 300 grand a week player? I don't think so. Is Leaue going to be our right wing back going forward? He absolutely cannot be. Is Maguire good enough? Is Dele good enough? We don't know. And Onana as well. Are we comfortable going into next season with Onana as our first team goalkeeper? Because I'm not comfortable with it. But do the board have the money to replace him? Get into the comment section. So I think that does it with the Premier League talk. So just talk a bit about Real Madrid. So when Casey watches this, he will be upset. Real Madrid good win yesterday against Girona, and the title race in La Liga just keeps getting more interesting because Barcelona won on Saturday nights. It tied them against Las Palmas, but credit to them because I've had issues with Barcelona putting them to win the league because there are some matches where Barcelona play where they play excellent football and they win the game. They can win 3-0, 4-0, 5-0, and everyone knows that Barcelona can beat that team. But where I struggle with Barcelona is I'm not necessarily sure if Barcelona are a team where if things don't go well for them, they can grind the results. And against Las Palmas, that's what they did. 2 late goals, Dani Olmo getting that goal. And I think, was it Ferran Torres, I got that last one. They win 2-0. Very, very important victory because Atletico Madrid won again. They beat Valencia on Saturday. And going into Sunday, the pressure is on Real Madrid because they have to win. Barcelona won, Atletico Madrid won. And they do their job against Girona. And excellent. That Madrid goal was crazy. Yesterday, I was watching the Liverpool match. Was it? Or before then, and this guy, and Casey just sends me a video, and I'm like, let me even wait. It's like this Madrid score, and I'm like, it was a crazy goal. I'm like, Madrid is 37 years of age. It's crazy. And I like to see that because watching the Man City game and a lot of Premier League games, a lot of people feel like a lot of people are scared to shoot these days. Like nobody shoots anymore. The amount of times Man City kept on passing, and I'm just like, can somebody just shoot? Even Man U's match yesterday as well, we just kept on passing. I'm just like, can somebody shoot? And nobody does that anymore. So I like to see when Madrid scores that terrific goal. Vinicius scores again, and Madrid win that match. And at the moment, Barcelona are top by goal difference, but it's hitting up very, very well. So in the comment section, call it right now. Who do you think is going to win La Liga? Last week, I said Atletico Madrid is who I think are going to win La Liga, which might be a bit of a crazy take, but remains to be seen what exactly is going to happen. But right now, I think I really like the way the title race is shaping up because the Premier League one is done, in my opinion. Liverpool have won that. Arsenal fans, you already know there's nothing you can do. But for La Liga, Barca fans, Madrid fans, they still have hope. So whatever happens is that, let us know. Serie A as well, it's looking good. Napoli drop points, Inter Milan win, and Atlanta win. And I just want to talk a little bit about Ademola Lookman. As Nigerians, we know him very well because he performed well for us in the AFCON. So last week in the Champions League, you saw when he missed that penalty and his manager comes out and he's like, he's the worst penalty taker he has ever seen. What did you guys think about that? Because the way I look at it, should he have taken the penalty? Maybe not. But to come out and slate your player like that isn't a good look, considering the fact that you could have done that in the dressing room. you know. But credit to Lookman though, because he played yesterday for Atalanta and he's 2 scores because he's a professional player. But going forward, what do you think about it? Because last year we had a similar issue with Osimhen where he missed, I think it was a penalty as well, and then Napoli started trolling him, you know, and that caused Osimhen to basically get upset and leave. And now we're seeing the same thing happen to Lookman. So are we seeing a trend here where we're seeing these Italian clubs target Nigerian players? I want you to get in the comment section. Because right now, the way I look at it, Lookman is your best player. And if Lookman makes a mistake, you don't need to come out and tell the whole world that, okay, if you say, okay, he missed the penalty, shouldn't have taken it. Totally different situation. But come out and say Lookman is the worst penalty taker you've ever seen. Why did he take the penalty? In a game that he scored in already. And you guys were going to get eliminated regardless. I didn't like that from Gasperini. I don't think it's a particularly good look, in my opinion. So, as I said, it's going to be a shorter show today. So let me know what you guys thought about everything. Arsenal bottling it. Let us know what you think about that. The title race is over. Let us know what you think about Liverpool, their legal title race. What you think about this Osimhen and Lookman thing. Is that a conspiracy theory? Yeah, so let us know what you think about that. Last week, though, when Casey mentioned that he wasn't going to be here, we recorded the challenges segment, so that will come immediately after this segment from me. So maybe after this, you'll see that. So watch that as well. Let me know what you think about this episode, and then we'll see you next week because he will be here next week, and he needs to explain to all of you why he bailed on the show. So same thing. Check out Cash Out Tips. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. Check out our Instagram, Beyond the 90. Check out our Spotify, listen to us on there. We're trying to get listeners there, 5 stars. Check out our TikTok, check out all of our socials. Please, and thank you so much for watching this episode. Yes, welcome to the Beyond the 90-minute challenge. And we're going to get right into it. He beat me last week.
And I'm going to win again.
That's not happening again. No, not again. So first we're going to do is Football Links edition. Basically, 3-1, mention a club. First person to mention a player that's played for both teams wins.
Because you think you will win today.
No, me, I'm winning today.
I will make it
100%.
Let's go there now.
Let's go. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Yes.
When you are about to play this game, that's when club will just leave your brain.
Do you get? But I just have nothing in my mind right now.
You will not know the club to say.
Okay. Yeah. 3. Are you ready?
Yes, bro.
3, 2, 1. Spurs.
Eh?
Roma Spurs. Is somebody? Is that
Llorente. Yeah, Di Llorente.
Did he play for Roma?
He played for Roma.
I don't think he did.
He played for Roma.
Pending. I don't think he did. Llorente played for Roma.
Played for Roma.
No, he did not.
He played for Spurs.
No, he was Napoli. He wasn't Roma.
He was Napoli. Yes.
Cancel.
Yes.
Go again.
Are we still going to that Spurs Roma?
No, just pick another one.
Take another. Yeah. Oh, it was Napoli.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, let's go. 1, 2, 3, go. Napoli.
PSG.
PSG, Napoli, Kabashela. 1. Let's go.
3, 2, 1. Liverpool.
Wait now, calm down.
Guy, me.
Now this is a vex pass. You calm down.
I'm calm. I say I'm calm. I'm calm, okay?
Yeah, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Arsenal.
Man City. Arteta. No.
He's
I'm as a manager.
How did Arteta come up?
Oh, sorry, first to 5.
Hey, first to 5, bro. 2 up already. 1, 2. Wait, calm down.
Okay.
Are you calm?
I'm calm.
Do you think you can win this?
Yeah, shut up.
You have to tell yourself.
I shut
remember
up.
Remember that Ronaldo video? I can score. You can score it. You do it every time. You have to be telling yourself that. Let's go.
Calm. Okay.
3, 2, 1. Real Madrid.
Chelsea.
Rudiger. 3.
Why is nothing in my head? Oh God.
I've won already. You can't come back from 3. I'm already 3 up in 5. But let's give yourself hope. Consolation goal. 8-2. The 2 goals in the 8th nil. 2016
Ronaldo.
Are you ready?
Versus Wolfsburg.
Are you ready?
The spirit is in
Should we make it 6? Let me give yourself hope.
Let's go. No, 5. It's 5. I'm coming back. Let's go.
It's already 3-0.
Don't worry. I'm coming back.
Yeah.
This is around the time I normally clutch. Okay.
Which team am I using? Well, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Juventus.
Pogba.
No, I wanted to say Pogba.
3-1-2. Quick.
Calm down.
I'm back. I'm back.
3, 2, 1. Go.
AC Milan.
Wow.
It's happening again.
Wow. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Liverpool.
Inter Milan. Continue.
Hey.
3-2. I told you guys.
Hey.
Back.
I don't know.
I'm here.
3, 2, 1. Spurs.
Chelsea.
Spurs, Chelsea. Hey.
There has to be one.
Yeah, he's won now.
They.
Ha. Spurs, Chelsea. Spurs, Chelsea. Spurs, Chelsea.
What? Spurs. Venner.
Oh, okay.
3-3.
Jesus Christ, I've bottled it.
You're getting Spursy. You're getting Spursy. 3-3. Yeah, I've explained this to you.
Calm down. Alright, let's go.
I start slow, but I finish fast.
1, 2.
Pause.
1, 2, 3, go.
Inter Milan. Lukaku. 4-3. Oh.
Alright, let's go. 1, 2, 3, go.
AC Milan.
AC Milan, Barcelona.
Can you please Boateng? So, my boy. Respect. Stay humble, eh? Look at me. look at your Victor.
I can't believe it.
First one goes to me.
I got too comforted.
First one goes to me.
I got too comforted.
3-0 down, 5-3 down.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I'm literally crossing my legs.
What a comeback.
I got too
What a comeback.
I got too comfortable.
Yes, so now, second thing we're going to be doing, I'm going to be asking you, I'm going to give you 2 players. I'm going to tell me which player you think is more likely to win a Ballon d'Or in the next 5 years.
5 years.
Yeah. So, Mbappe or Lamine Yamal.
Mbappe.
And then tell me why.
Mbappe.
Why?
Mbappe has already, like, you know, Yamal only has 18 goals in his career.
2017.
It doesn't really matter. You cannot use that and exclude someone that already has 500 goals and assists.
But I think I might go Lamine just because I feel because Mbappe has Vinicius on his team.
Mbappe has the platform already, bro.
Yeah, but because Mbappe has Vinicius on
Mbappe
his
is closer to the Champions League than Yamal. Mbappe is closer to the World Cup than Yamal.
But I think it might be similar to how Neymar never won because Messi was on his team. Because Vinicius is on his team, people are going to, if you're going to pick one for Real Madrid, who is the best player in the world, you might pick Vinicius from that team. And I feel that might discount Mbappe from winning it in the next 5 years.
Modric won it in Ronaldo's presence.
He did, but like apart from that, like Neymar never got to win it. Xavi didn't win it. Iniesta didn't win it. So I'm going Lamine just because I think for where he is right now, the next 5 years he might be crazy. And because of Vinicius as well, is why I think Mbappe might not win it.
You are putting Yamal over Mbappe.
In the next 5 years, I think Lamine will be a better player than Mbappe in the next 5 years. I said it, okay. Are you ready for the next one? Are you ready for the next one? Are you ready for the next one? Listen now, okay. True. Haaland. Oh. Okay, understand. Okay, because he lost that last one, Abi.
My heart.
Yeah, it's not crazy to say. Get in comment section. It's not crazy to get in the comment section. I don't think it's crazy to say that like Lamine is better. Lamine is getting better than Mbappe in 5 years. I think so. Yes.
Oh my heart.
Next one. Oh, Lautaro Martinez or Gyökeres.
Martinez now. Who does Gyökeres will even make the World Cup?
No, but like. I'm telling you, that's assuming even Gyökeres moves on in the summer.
Even if he
like
moves on, Lautaro Martinez plays for Argentina. That's like you're already guaranteed the Copa America final #1. You play for Inter Milan. You're Pichichi. I mean, no other striker is like beefing Martinez now from the Copa Cannoniere. That's the Golden Boot.
Yeah, but last season he had all these things go for him.
Yeah, he had
the
Vinicius and the Vinicius all over him. But like, if anybody is going to top Martinez, it's going to be the Vinicius, the Mbappe, the Jude, not Gyökeres. I mean, who is Gyökeres?
Gyökeres.
Who is Gyökeres? It doesn't matter the team unless he comes from Madrid. Like probably only Real Madrid or probably Manchester City. Like clubs that will guarantee you.
Okay, a very very serious one now. So you have to think very very deep for this one. Sterling. Yes, I said Sterling.
Yeah.
Sterling or Mudryk. Doesn't if it was like that would mean the other footballers in the world would
It
have
means
died
they've
or
all
passed
dead.
out.
Yes, it means something happened drastic to the world and many people died.
Bruh.
And our best players are now Mudryk and Sterling.
Very, very interesting discussions.
Who would win a Ballon d'Or?
Because Mudryk said, we don't even know, does Mudryk still play football, sir?
I have not heard of Mudryk before, and I don't know
Since he
how.
has been
I don't know how he
sniffing that thing.
I don't know how he escaped all this. Nobody's talking about
But
Mudryk.
you know how funny it is if it comes out that he was actually taking performance enhancing drugs. If he's playing like that, it's performance enhancing.
Imagine when he's playing without.
Bro.
Jesus Christ.
Man,
But I will still go for Mudryk because Sterling's years are past him. Sterling is finished.
or behind him.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
The
The bunda.
the football has left Sterling. The football was never with Mudryk, so he can come, but the football is done.
So you can what?
It can. Chill this.
Okay. Van Dijk. Or Rudiger.
Rudiger plays for the German national team. Rudiger plays for Real Madrid. Van Dijk is, and if Van Dijk is going to move from a club now, it's going to be a club below Liverpool, not.
No, but like I don't think he's going to leave.
Van Dijk won't leave. Depends. If he leaves, he's probably Saudi. Because
But he don't think he's going to leave.
to him now, it feels as if he's done everything. He has won Champions League, won Premier League, he has won.
But like if Liverpool were to win a Champions League, obviously Salah would probably win. But I'm just saying if it was Van Dijk or whatever, like
Rudiger is getting best defender in the world shouts.
Is he?
No, yes.
Do you think right now? Do you think he's better?
Yes, no.
Right now, I think he's better than Van Dijk.
Yeah. Because
No, move your hand from your face.
no, I'm the
Would
one.
you move that and say
Yes,
something?
now.
And we think Rudiger is better than Van Dijk right
Yes,
now.
because I defend more than Liverpool. Liverpool defend as a unit.
Bro, simple question. Do you think Rudiger is better
Yes,
than Van Dijk right now?
Rudiger is better
No,
than
don't
Van
look
Dijk.
at me, bro. Say it there.
Rudiger
Rudiger
is
is-
better than Van Dijk now, bro. Where did Van Dijk finish last season in the rankings?
I don't know.
Rudiger.
No, I definitely know who is better.
Rudiger was better than Van Dijk last season. Rudiger made FIFA World 11 last season. Rudiger will still make FIFA World 11 this season, irrespective of how I finish. Rudiger is like the best defender in the league currently. Guy, what are you even for real?
You're right.
Are you even for real?
I think you're right.
Oh, wait, are you judging as per whole round career?
Oh, who is better right now?
It's Rudiger.
And
Do you know
I'm saying you're right.
Do you know why?
You're right.
Do you know why? Because I defend more than Liverpool.
Fair.
You see Rudiger. Like, Van Dijk doesn't really have to be outstanding for Liverpool to keep a clean
I
sheet.
know all I'm not saying you're wrong.
But like, I defend more.
I was saying I'm not saying that you're wrong.
Yes.
Okay, so that's done. Last one I'm going to do. Very, very simple. Just you're going to keep mentioning people. So I'm going to mention a name of a free kick taker. And what you have to do is tell me one that I think is better than him. You mention one and you keep doing like that until you say something outrageous and it's clear that
Nobody can beat this person.
bro. So obviously don't start hot with like a Messi or
Yeah, I
like
understand.
whatever. So are you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Salah. Salah.
I don't think I've seen a Salah free kick.
Yeah, okay, that's I'm mentioning him first.
I don't think
Salah.
Rodrigo beats
Hey,
him.
Rodrigo is decent.
I don't think I've seen a Salah free kick.
De Bruyne.
Oh, Rashford. Rashford.
Fair.
Rashford and De Bruyne are almost the same type of level.
I'm sort of wondering if De Bruyne isn't even any better. Like I know what Rashford did against Chelsea that year.
It's not just against Chelsea. Rashford takes mad free kicks. Even De Bruyne, I think they are the same level.
I think they're the same level.
I think they are almost the same level of free kicks. But Rashford, because of the distance, De Bruyne won't take far free kicks. He will just take the ones. It's good the one that takes free kicks for City now. Like if there's a dead ball now,
Okay, fair.
It's good
Okay,
the one
fair.
that will start. That will take it.
Ronaldinho.
Oh, you've gone. Ward-Prowse. Ward-Prowse.
You did not just do that.
Ward-Prowse is better than Ronaldinho. Bro,
Ronaldo. CR7.
you have started going extreme.
Yes, because you went, bro. What pass is like up there?
Ward-Prowse free kick is like penalty.
Bro, what pass up there? Okay, I've said it. Ronaldo.
Ward-Prowse free kick is like penalty.
Ronaldo.
Hey, you just want me to say Messi, but I won't say Messi.
Who?
You want me to say Messi, but
You won't say Messi. Say Messi.
I will not say Messi. I will not betray my glorious king.
Okay, not yes. Screw Ronaldo. Ayat.
Ward-Prowse is over Payet.
I don't think so.
You're just looking at that.
Bro, they are for West Ham. They are Payet.
Guy, Ward-Prowse is a madman.
Payet. I'm speaking of.
Ward-Prowse free kick is like people's penalties. You say Payet,
Yes.
Payet. Who do I go for? Chananolu. Chananolu.
Decent, I guess.
Chananolu. You can't put Paye over Ward-Prowse. If you're putting Paye, Chananolu beats.
Okay, so sort of true.
Chananolu beats Paye.
Sort of makes sense, sure. You know what? Just start over with Chananolu. Juninho.
You have gone to the goats.
Bro,
I've
gone to back there to our father's time.
Juninho is like the king of free kicks.
Bro, true. I think you can declare me winner.
No, Ronaldo. Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Beckham. Yes, I did it.
You put.
But I think Beckham is better free kicker than Ronaldo. Serious of me.
In what?
Free kicks.
In how? How? Is it in quality or technique or what?
Obviously, nobody's technique is better than Ronaldo's technique. I'm just saying, like, the efficiency of it.
Ronaldo has almost 40-something free kicks.
How many Beckham has?
How many does Beckham have? I think it's only Juninho and Messi that surpasses Ronaldo. Ronaldo has like 46 or 47.
But like, obviously, more attempts. I'm talking like
7 free kicks.
But I'm not saying at the time. I'm not saying I was there in 2004 like Hendrick. Yeah, but at the time, bro, when Beckham had a free kick, bro, people feared it. So Beckham. You know you want to say Messi? Just say Messi.
I don't want to say Messi. Oh, fine, Messi. I think it's only the big three is Messi, Ronaldo, and Juninho. So they're like the big three. Messi, Ronaldo.
Roberto Carlos.
I forgot my guy. I forgot Roberto Carlos.
Yeah, this is where you just wave the white flag.
Yeah,
you have been cooked.
I forgot my guy.
You have been cooked.
Hold on.
I think I can announce myself the challenge winner of the day.
Calm down.
For this week.
There's a PSG player in 2015 that hit me in free kicks.
Who?
Calm down now. But nothing is going to beat Roberto Carlos.
Bro, Brazil versus Italy. Let's put us stand like this.
I think nobody beats Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos takes it. I lost today.
So we call it
because I've been winning too much.
Your challenge winner of the day.
The head that wears the crown gets headaches, so you take it off.
That makes no sense. That makes absolutely no sense.
So you take it off.
Till next week.
I'll take back my crown.
Au revoir.
Yeah. Oh, you got it this time.
Yeah, I actually did get it this time.
You're learning.
Au revoir to one.